Hi guys, welcome back to Dramatica podcast, episode 3. I know it's been a while since I've posted. Life got in the way, but I'm back, bitches, and I'm back to tell y'all some tea. Please don't mind my allergies, guys. It's way too early. But on today's episode, we're going to talk about toxic masculinity. How do you say it? Toxic masculinity? Whatever. Y'all understood me. And homophobia. We're going to start off by saying, I'm tired of all you pick me bitches on TikTok. Like, that whole article that I tweeted about, if y'all want to see, y'all can go find me on Twitter. It'll be up there. But I tweeted about it because someone decided to make up a lie and do a whole article that fucking said, how all these straight boys on TikTok are setting a new trend. They're killing the toxic masculinity, whatever. They're showing their soft side, their femme side. And I'm not saying I'm against it. Like, I'm with it. Like, if you want to show your cute little side, show it. Like, fuck it. Nobody's against it. The thing I'm against is that headline was pure fucking bullshit. Because the amount of people that were in those comments that were like, pick me, pick me, pick me, bitches, was ugly. Like, they get praised, they were getting clout, they were getting money, they were getting all these views for repping or acting gay, wearing like a fucking crop top, wearing some earrings. And what I'm saying about that is, hold on, can you light it? That it's bullshit because that it's fucking crazy how they get all the fame, all the clout, all these gigs they be getting, like modeling gigs, you know? They get fucking noticed, they get followers, they get views. But actual fucking gay men that do it, wear femme clothes, are femme, and do videos and stuff, they get so much fucking hate in the comments in person. Even if they're not famous, even if someone who's like wearing femme clothes isn't out there or isn't trying to get famous or get views, they still get fucking hate on the regular when they're out in person being themselves. And these straight boys can do that shit and they'll get praised. They'll be like, oh my god, he's so fine, he's so bold to be doing that. All this bullshit. Hold on, let me see later. What do you think about that, Vero? No, I'm still recording. I'm saying, like, what do you think about, like, toxic? Oh, wait, I wasn't done. Hold on. I was going to finish. Before I let you speak, hold on. I got one more thing to say. Um, it's annoying because the straight boys that do that are, like, getting fame, acting gay with their friends, they're the same boys that are homophobic. They're saying homophobic shit. They've been exposed for being homophobic, racist, and transphobic, and people still follow them. But my point is, if you're gonna be femme, if you're gonna want to wear clothes, whatever, do it. But don't try to steal from us and fucking hate actual gay people. At least support us and like uplift us. That's what I hate. I'll get into it more. But do you have something to say?
Um, I just gotta say, I feel like in either way, you see it, the hate for the community is still there, and they pick and choose parts about you know being feminine and stuff, but they still hate. They're still
Hmm.
hating, you know.
Or and like you said, the pick me shit, and it's also the fact that they fucking like think about it. All these straight guys that steal like bits and parts from the gay community, where they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna wear like some girl shorts today, or I'm gonna wear a crop top today, or I'm gonna wear like a really dangly earring." They go out in public, and everyone's like, "Wow, that's such a bold movement. He's starting something, or like he's making a change."
Like they don't acknowledge what was already there,
Yeah, they don't acknowledge
and they give
that.
the credit.
Yeah, they give the credit to some fucking hetero man, but they don't acknowledge that gays have been doing that, and they don't acknowledge their fucking homophobia.
Yeah. They kind of just sweep it under the rug and try to cover it
Cause
by doing these things, but it
they're
not
like,
really proving anything.
Because they'll be like, I'm not homophobic, I'm not homophobic. But those little comments you say are fucking homophobic. If you have to say like, oh, why are you wearing that? That's girl clothes. That's homophobic. Clothes have no fucking labels on it. Or if even if you're like, oh my god, he's a little fat. No, that's not homophobic. I'm trying to think of like a little comment that's homophobic, but it's brushed off because they're like, it's just a question. I mean, obviously, purposely incorrecting someone's pronouns is homophobic, transphobic, but that should be known, right? But that's my problem. It's fucking TikTok. Like, that headline pissed me off because I was reading the comments and so many fucking bitches were like, oh my god, I can't believe he's doing that. This is why I like him. This is why I'm giving him my money, blah, blah, blah. Because he's doing a change. He's saying fuck all this insecurity. He can wear whatever he wants, and I agree with that. And I'm like, but what's the difference between these ugly ass little white boys doing it and like a person of color that's gay? They're gonna be like, that's fat, the F word.
Yeah.
That's gay as fuck. Or all these people are gonna be like, don't bring that gay shit around me. Don't show that off to my kids. I don't want my kids to know about it. But when a straight guy does it, they're like, wow, this is fashion. This is amazing. I hate bitches on God. No, I'm just kidding. I hate people.
Yeah, this is yours.
Huh?
This is yours.
I know I was gonna say that's mine.
It is.
That's what makes me mad. And then, sorry, all the fucking homophobic shit out here. Like, what are you homophobic about? What are you mad at? Like, how are you mad at someone else for what they're doing, what they're wearing, what they're fucking, if it's not you? Like, okay, scenario. Let's say you see, fuck, what's a good scenario? Like, something that you'll sing you wouldn't care because you're like whatever. That's not like me. Okay, let's say you see a rat or a dog destroying something or doing something. You're gonna be like, stop. But you're not gonna get mad over it because the dog's acting the way the dog. No, I don't want to say dog because then people are gonna be like, so you're comparing dogs with gay people? No, 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 no. Let me not. Let me not. Let me drag me. You know what? Let's ignore that, bitches. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, a fucking boat. Let's say you see a boat and it's old, raggedy, and dirty. You're not gonna be like, oh, why are you dirty? Why don't you clean? You're not gonna care. Or if someone's owning it, you're not gonna go up to the owner and be like, clean this boat, unless you're a fucking white lady, because white ladies do that shit. But yeah, like clean this boat, right? You're gonna be like, oh, that's dirty. Oh well, and walk away, right? So it's the same thing with seeing a gay person or something. Like you see they're dressed or they're with their boyfriend, you're like, whatever, that's not me. I don't care. It's simply shit. You don't have to put your energy to. Like you see a dead tree, you ignore it. You see a pretty tree, you're like, oh, that's pretty. Okay, you don't have to put your energy to it. That's how easy it is. Like if it's not you who's in that position. It's not your body, your life, your relative. Even if it was your relative, bitch, don't say nothing. But even if it's not you, so why the fuck are you so pressed about it? Why is my presence so powerful that you're mad? I mean, I love that. Like, I can walk into a room and have bitches press because without saying a word. But it's true, like, that's crazy. How the fuck do I walk into my room trying to order my food, do whatever I gotta do, minding my business, and you're in the corner shaking in your fucking boots because I'm in there? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, you really let someone that's minding their business get you that mad, get you out of character. I'm glad I'm powerful. You just told me I was, but it's true. Like bitches are nasty because let me tell you, I went to I went to like this buffalo spot with my boyfriend, and that motherfucker was homophobic. Like he didn't have to say anything, but he was homophobic.
What did he say?
Oh, Beto, when I tell you I was so ready to just hop over that counter, I was really about to pull a fucking Love and Hip Hop moment where she's like, come over the counter. Bring that bitch around the counter. Like, bring that man around this counter or I'll hop over and I'll smack the shit out of him. Because, like, we were ordering and he was ordering and he kept going, like, what did you say? He's like, repeat yourself. He's like, start with your flavors. And I'm just there like, first of all, he's speaking loud enough, bitch. And second of all, if you were to do your fucking job, you would listen and follow what we're doing. We're following the fucking menu. That's what you should be following.
Where were you guys at?
Guard, fucking Norwalk. Bitches over there are fucking homophobic. But, cause we were going to drive-in. But we went outside after we ordered, blah, blah, blah. And we waited, and he told me, that he looked over and that the guy put the stuff on the counter and went like this. Like he nodded his head. So we went in to get it, and this motherfucker, he fucking grabbed like the plates, like our stuff, put it on the counter, put our drinks on the counter, and walked away. So I was like, I was like, I gotta reach over for this. So I reached over and I couldn't reach. So I reached like the drinks, and I was like, hey, reach over for it. You're tall. And he goes like, what? We gotta reach for it? And I'm like, I guess. But that was disrespectful because even when we got it, he turned around and he looked at us up and down. And he went. And he was like, can I help you to the next guest? Like, you're not even done with us, bitch. And all of them were rude. Like, all of them. That man, that other man, and that fucking girl were rude as fuck. And they're lucky I'm trying to be a better person. Cause, I would have, no, you're fine. I would have been so quick to say something. But I was like, you know what? Just, all I'm going to say is worry about your skin. And you worry about having a better job when you're 60. Cause she was old. Like, I used to working at a fucking $14 paying job. And I'm not coming for like, people that work at that because money is money. Do what you gotta do. But when you want to be rude and disrespectful, then I'll talk about it. Like, bitch, fuck you. You're 60 or you look 60 and you're working at a fucking job that pays you $14. But you could keep on hating because I got money. But that was fucking rude as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I had a bum call me a faggot because I didn't have money. I was walking away. He was like, faggot. And I turned around and I was like, whatever. I was like, should I say something? But I was in my mind. I really wanted to say a faggot with a home and a full course meal in its stomach. But I was like, let me not, pobrecito. He would have felt that though. He would have felt that. I would have hurt his little feelings that night. Then he would have ran to his little corner in the fucking street and cried. Um, but I'm saying like, how hard is it to not be homophobic? Like, literally, I don't see y'all and be like, yo, you're fucking straight. That's ugly. Cause it's ugly, but you don't see me doing that. So it's like, it's not that hard. And it's always bitches who don't mind their business that try shit. Like, why did you have to get out of your chair, stop eating, leave your family, your friends, and come up to me and try and talk shit to me on because I'm wearing what I'm wearing or what I have on? Like, why are you pressed? Like, that's my problem. Like, it's so easy to not be homophobic.
People just need to focus on being
Themselves,
better
minding their
people.
business.
To being better people.
Like, and you're mad because I'm confident and I'm being myself because you're insecure, right? That's your problem, not my problem. But it's true. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all this shit they're trying to put on the LGBT because they keep trying to put that perspective that fucking the LGBTQ is fucking bad. They're sick. They don't deserve rights. They deserve to get hate on. And it's fucking Trump. Like all these bitches up there that are racist, homophobic, and pedophiles trying to push that agenda on us because they want us to get hate. They want to eliminate us. And I'm sick of it. Like people can't be themselves because they're scared on what's gonna happen. They're scared of going out and being themselves because they're scared they're gonna get beat or they're gonna get shit. You know, like every day is a fucking day. We gotta worry. Like we gotta worry every time we leave the house because we're like, I mean, I low-key don't worry because I'll be like, you know what, like I'll fight someone. But it also comes to a point where it's like, yeah, you can fight someone, but they could have a group, they could have a weapon, they could do all types of shit, you
You
know.
don't know what people have.
So it don't matter how it don't matter if you got hands or not. Like people that do shit like that are crazy. Like they're not just gonna come up and fight you fair one on one. They're gonna be dirty. So it's what I'm saying. Like every time a gay who's out and very, very out there. Like they gotta worry about if they're gonna run into some trouble, if they're gonna make it home, because they might get killed. They get killed. Fuck 12. Fuck the police. They won't help. They're gonna be like, oh sorry, not enough evidence. When there's like 50 fucking footages of it, Fuck 12. But it's true. Um, and then we still gotta worry about our own lives in the own fucking community, Like there's fucking people in the community who are fucking racist. So people gotta worry about that. We gotta worry about that. Like, what if we meet up with a gay who's fucking racist and like homophobic, internalized homophobia? Like, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. And then you have these down low guys, these down low hood guys that everybody likes. What the fuck? Like, you gotta worry about them too. Like, they're gay, but one wrong fucking word and they can beat the shit out of you. They can kill you simply because they're insecure and they're scared of who they want to be. Like, think about it. Like a down low guy, you fuck with a down low hood guy. Let's say I do it. He's not out. He's all macho and stuff, whatever you want to call it. So let's say I'm out in public and I see him and I'm like, oh hey boo, or I say, hey, but I'm gay. I look gay, I talk gay, and he's with his homeboys. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? You think he's gonna be like, oh what's up, babe, and kiss you in front of his fucking homeboys who are probably homophobic? What do you think's gonna happen? They're gonna get beat up. Like you're gonna get beat up. He'll beat the shit out of you in front of his homeboys to prove to his homeboys that he's not a fucking fag. But on the low, he'll be fucking in the back, bent over for you while you're blowing his back out. Like, that shit's fucking crazy. So we gotta worry about that. We gotta worry about white men, all these black men, all these Latino men who are homophobic. Not just white people. Like, we gotta focus on that shit. Like, the whole community, trans, gays, lesbians, all of them go through the same shit. Like, you cannot put one person's problems down because yours are bigger. Everyone has a problem. Even straight people. Like, I get it. But I hate straight. Like, you can't be here and be like, why is there Pride Month? How come there's not a straight month? Because y'all didn't go through half the shit we went through. You were normalized from the jump. From when you were born, you were normalized to be what society wants. Being gay or being a girl, like, you were already put below being a fucking straight man. Even if you're, honestly, even if you're a guy and you're gay, you still have more rights than like girls do or like a gay would have. And then that comes into play. Like if you're a gay man, obviously you're gonna be below them too because it's like a gay cannot do guy decisions because they're girls. But and it also comes down like even if you're a white gay, I'm over here hopping topic to topics, but it's all related. But even if you're a white gay man, you still have privilege. Your privilege comes to mind before your gayness. But let's say me, a fucking Latino that's gay, I'm not gonna have this privilege. Obviously, because fucking America hates people of color. That's what I'm saying. Like, all that shit needs to change. It's not gonna change because there's obviously gonna be some bad. But speak up. Stop letting your friends be homophobic just because, or letting homophobic shit slide because that's your friend. Check your fucking friend or your family members. If like, let's say you would have made a fucking homophobic comment, I wouldn't just sit there and be like, that's my cousin. It's okay. She likes me. She's not homophobic. No, I'm gonna be like, don't say that. That was fucking homophobic. Like, I'll check you. But there's fucking gays who let their friends be like, oh my god, that faggot over there. Or, ew, his gay ass. Or, he's a fucking faggot because he be with his homeboy more than me. Like, sorry that I'm saying that word, guys, but I'm gay, so. But, all that shit is homophobic. Check your friends. Yeah, they might not be homophobic, but that's homophobic comments. That's hurtful. It's hurtful to you deep down. You may not feel it, but that shit affects you mentally. So it's like, don't be scared. And if your friend gets mad because you checked them, guess what? Bitch, you cut off. You got a problem? Yeah, bitch, back up. I'll tase you, pepper spray you, or punch you. You got a multiple choice. A, B, or C. Pick one. Like, a real friend should sit there and be like, I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't know that. And they'll change for the better. If your friend don't do that, that's not your friend. Kick them the fuck out because deep down they're rooting for you to fall. They're wishing bad on you. You need that positive energy. Like people that are willing to change. Like, yeah, it's not going to be an easy change, but you should be willing to change, especially if you respect and like have a gay friend or a gay family member. Like, just because you have a gay friend doesn't mean you can't be homophobic. It's the same thing. Just because you got a black boyfriend doesn't mean you can't be racist. Just because you, what did I say? Yeah, like just because you have a Latino boyfriend doesn't mean you can be like racist or yeah, you can't be homophobic. You can't be like, oh, I can't be homophobic. I have a gay friend. Like you see how fucking dumb that shit sounds. But it's true. Like check them. If they don't change, that ain't your friend. Like, it's true. Like, you can't be for gay people and be homophobic. You can't be for gay people and be racist. Like, you can't. You can't go for gay people and have a fucking boyfriend that's homophobic. Like, that makes no sense. Like, I'm not saying break up with your boyfriend, educate that bitch. It's the same thing. You can't, so, like, I can't speak on that matter because that's not, like, me, but it's true, like, you can't be, like, for something and hate a certain part of them, you know? Like, let that shit go. Why you gotta tell someone, oh, you're gay ass? For what? Where did that get you? Did you feel better about yourself? Did
I
your dick
know.
get a little bigger because you told
You
another
put
man
someone
off?
down.
Yeah, like, did you gain some confidence because you're a little insecure still? Like, it's little shit. And then especially when they think we're trying to get at them. Like, ew, that's ugly. I had a guy do that to me once and I was just there like, you're not that cute. Your hygiene is horrible. I'm pretty sure you don't wipe your ass, right? Because it's gay. And, you're boring. Like, I cannot fall for a straight guy because you're boring. Like, you dress ugly. You're boring. You have no personality. Your personality is one joke. Like, one joke. And you carry that shit on, so it's not funny. It wasn't funny in the beginning. It's not funny now. Let it go. But it's so ugly. Ew. I hate. But, alright. That was enough. We'll continue this on my next podcast, which will be dropping soon because I gotta make up for not posting 2 weeks in a row. But sorry guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate these talks. I hope you guys do too. Until next time, bitches. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. A good week. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.